Okay, so I have topics to talk about. Alright, I know that I'm supposed to say what's on my mind, and what's is on my mind kind of sucks lately, but it's basically top surgery. Like, how the heck am I gonna get this money? But, all that's really on my mind, and it's kind of depressing to talk about, so I really don't want to. What would, like, if I were to go back in time, like right now, and talk to my younger self, what would I say to myself? So if I were to go back in time and talk to myself, my baby self, I would tell them to not be afraid. I would tell them to be who you are and just don't be afraid of whoever might get in your way. And back then, I was afraid. I wasn't afraid, but I was afraid of the influence this person could have put, which they have, into my father. So, like, that was what it was. That one person influences my dad, and I don't like it. And that's what I was afraid of before any of it. So I grew a pair, and I finally did what I've always wanted to do, and no one can stop me. So the only person who can stop me is myself. And I've researched this for years, and I know this is what I want, and it's who I am. I mean, I consider, like, being transgender, like, a medical type of condition. I don't define myself as, it's not my identity. My identity is a boy, male, human. So, it's just a medical disorder. That's all it is. Or a deformity. I was deformed. I had what is it? A defect at birth. That's what it is. God makes mistakes sometimes. Well, he didn't make a mistake, but I believe that maybe he didn't make me this way on purpose. Maybe he made all of us this way on purpose because it's something. It's basically like our life lesson, and people get life lessons throughout their whole life, and this is one of them for me. So, and then things that I would say to younger teenagers that want to come out to their family but are too afraid. I would say, do it when you feel right. Like, don't do it to just get everything started quick, because nothing's gonna start quick. You're gonna have to be 18 before you could go on testosterone. I mean, I've met very few guys that have gone on testosterone, or even females who have gone on estrogen. There's very few of them that have gone on it when they were younger, because they're parents, money, etc. Like, it all depends. So most of the time it's parents. So I would say, open up to them. Don't be afraid. Just tell them, hey, I would personally, I came out the wrong way. I told them flat out I was a boy, and they were just like, no, I'm pretty sure you were born differently, but no. And so, I did not come out as gay to them because I didn't feel that way. I mean, it would have been easier if I did way back when, but I didn't. I like to do things the hard way. But I mean, I probably should have done it the other way. So I mean, come out as gay, and then ease them into it. Leave hints. Say, hey, can you call me this name? like I like it better. Like hints there and here and there. Because I've left my dad plenty of hints before I came out to him. Like, I'm surprised it didn't click right away, but, sometimes, that's not the first thing that comes to their mind when it comes to their child. So, I guess, leave hints, start dressing like a female, or start dressing like a male 24/7. Like, don't, dress how you want to dress, basically. That's what I would do. But just don't be scared. You gotta be strong. You gotta, be yourself. But yeah, that's all. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. It's only Thursday night, but that's okay. Tomorrow's Friday. TGIF. Have a safe weekend. Right. Peace, guys.